What? I'll get it off, y'all. 40 for the box. That's a good deal. What is good, everyone? Welcome back to the retro world, guys. In today's video, we are gonna hit up a couple of yard sales and we score some freaking cool stuff. Let's get into it. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
How y'all doing today?
Okay.
Good.
$2.
What? Are you kidding me?
You're right on that. They don't know. I mean, do they know that those are...
Oh, these are pretty cool. You don't see these too often, huh?
I know.
I might actually just get all. They're only $2 each. Yeah. Do you have any other Ninja Turtle stuff laying around?
I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I have.
That's so cool. Yeah, I'll get all 4 of these off y'all. They're too cool. Just setting up.
Yeah. Still setting up.
Yeah. Sorry, am I too early or?
No,
do you,
you're
okay.
fine. Feel free to
Gotcha. Do y'all know if these are still working by chance?
As far as we know, everything's
Everything's working?
Yes.
Okay.
And we had the boys go through it, and we got rid of the
I gotcha.
broken stuff.
Okay. And then
Nice glove, girl. Girl, this is a nice glove.
any games by chance? I saw the 2 little hand.
Down there
Up
in
here.
that box, I have a lot of Xbox and like PS stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bunch.
Oh, wow. So you're asking for 40 for the whole box?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm probably just gonna go and pick it up. I'll get it off, y'all. 40 for the box. That's a good deal. And I'll get the cake pans. Guys, I think yard sale season has begun. We got these freaking vintage cake pans. I'm so stoked. We got a box of video games and we paid $10 a piece on these handhelds. Let's freaking go.
That.
Okay.
There's that.
It's just the case though?
Yeah, it's just the case.
Okay. No games laying around
No.
anywhere? Okay.
No.
What are you asking for this? Do you like $1?
Yeah, $1.
Okay. Yeah. I'll pick that up for $1. Appreciate it. All right, guys. First, we got to show off these vintage cake pans. We scored them for $2 a piece. No idea what the value is. I just thought that, dang, these things are too cool. We can't leave them behind. We got Scooby-Doo, and I think the year is, well, there it is, 1999. How freaking sick is this? Next up, we got Tweety Bird. Kind of cool. And from 1995, we have Taz. How freaking sick is this, guys? And the one I am the most excited about, we've got Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Guys, this is something I definitely want to keep just because it's such a weird, obscure TMNT piece for the growing turtle collection. I just have no idea where I would put it. This might actually be something that might be kind of cool to hang up. See the little hole up there? Maybe like that little, well, I was going to say maybe like that little spot up there. And maybe over there it might fit over there. I'm not exactly sure, but guys, for $2, come on now. Who would have left this thing behind? And now, guys, for the giant freaking box of games. Was this deal worth it? We're about to find out. But before we jump into the games, we got to talk about the other things we picked up. Guys, we have this Nintendo 3DS little carry case. This was $1 at the second yard sale you guys saw. And I thought, hey, for $1, we might as well just go and pick it up. So kind of cool. And then, guys, both of these were $10 a piece. Always love coming across handhelds, especially when they are cheap at the yard sale. Right here, we have the Nintendo DS Lite. It is red and black. And yeah, once again, $10 for this thing. I felt like it was a pretty good deal. And those screens, as y'all can tell, are in pretty decent shape. And then right here, we have another Nintendo DS Lite, and this one is blue and black. So once again, pretty nice screen there. Can't go wrong with it. And guys, we also picked this up. We got Dennis the Menace Special Edition, the VHS, and it is sealed. I don't even know if you guys got to see the footage of this, or maybe it was in the last video. I don't know, but either way, I don't think I actually got to show off this VHS. So I thought this was pretty sick. No idea if there's like a lot of value to it. I know sometimes sealed VHS tapes can have a lot of value. I feel like usually though, it's like maybe limited Star Wars movie or like horror or something like that. But I thought this was cool, and we'll probably just throw it in the personal collection. All right, guys. These are all of the games pulled out of that cardboard box. Please ignore some of the stuff y'all see in the background. We got a little bit of display going on for some Nintendo stuff, but I don't know where to begin. I could just pan over and be like, oh, that's the end of the video, but y'all know here on this channel, we look at everything. So hopefully y'all are about to get excited with me as we go through all of these games one by one. Yes, that's exactly what we're about to do. But I will say this, there's going to be a lot of like low value games. For example, nothing wrong with Assassin's Creed, great series, but I'm pretty sure this is like maybe worth like $5 or so. So a lot of those like super low value games, I'm not going to be throwing up stuff on the screen. So pretty much what that means is if you don't see a sold listing on the screen, that means it was probably worth less than like $9 or $10. So just a heads up going forward, just wanted to clarify. Guys, we got Assassin's Creed 2 for the Xbox 360. Next up, we've got Assassin's Creed 3 for the Xbox 360. And I'm probably not going to say the console name because most of these are 360 games. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Oh, original Xbox, we got Medal of Honor, Frontline. There we go. There's some of our money back. Minecraft, Xbox 360 edition. Let's double check because if this game's not in here, then that kind of sucks. But no, it's in here. And I don't know if this one has a manual or not. I know usually with Minecraft games, I don't think the value is going to be hurt that much if there was a manual or not. Either way, we spent $40 on all of the games, $10 a piece on those handhelds. I think we're going to be fine considering we have this already in the mix. So pretty cool there. More Assassin's Creed games. We got Revelations. Y'all let me know. I feel like you guys have told me before, but it's been a while. Let me know what your favorite Assassin's Creed game is in the entire series. I remember watching my roommate play through Black Flag a long time ago, and that was actually pretty fun. It just kind of felt like a pirate game. I don't know. That was my introduction to Assassin's Creed, and I know that game is supposed to be like nothing like all the other games in the series. So y'all let me know down below which one is the best. Next up, Batman Begins. I feel like this game's probably going to be pretty fun. Usually the Batman games are at least decent, so have to check this one out at a later date. And speaking of fun, this game is actually really, really fun. Played through this on the PS3, if I'm not mistaken. We have Batman Arkham Asylum. Definitely a great game. I feel like there's tons of people out there that are like, oh, retro gaming has gotten expensive. And what's crazy is I think this is considered retro now. I might be wrong, but guys, there's tons of great games out there. They just, like, you know, they're not going to always be expensive. It's those crazy, like, JRPGs, those rare games, things like that. Yeah, those are the ones where the prices go up through the roof. But you have tons of games like this that are really, really, really fun to play, and you can play them on a budget. So always keep that in mind. Maybe we'll do a video like that at some point later on. I don't know. Batman Arkham City, Battleship, The Beatles, Rock Band. I don't think this game has a lot of value, but I know sometimes Rock Band or like Guitar Hero games in general, some of those you got to keep an eye out for. Don't think this is one of them, but if it is, I threw it up on the screen. Next up, ooh, Deadpool. We picked up Deadpool a couple of times. We picked it up once a while ago, and then we picked up a copy to keep in the collection. Deadpool, picked it up, and I think this one has some decent value, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out when I'm editing. Guys, next up we got Destiny, and this is a steelbook. So I've never seen this steelbook. Don't know if that means it's rare or not, but kind of cool. What is that? What is this down here? Is that paper? Okay, was there supposed to be something there? I don't think Destiny had more than one disc, but that is weird. What? Who just puts like paper in there? Maybe it came like that? I don't know. I doubt it, but somebody paid $54.99, or if they're a pro member, they paid $49.49 at one point. So kind of cool just coming across a steelbook. Next up, Disney Infinity. All right. Oh, this one looks interesting. Digimon All-Star Rumble. I wonder if this is like a Super Smash Bros. Clone type of game, maybe? All-Star Roster, 10 unique battle arenas. Okay. Huh. let's get ready to Digi Rumble. I've never played this game. I've never even seen this game, so that might be a good thing. That might be a bad thing. I don't know. Oh, gosh, where do we go? Well, let's just go right here. Next up, we got Naruto, and something on the inside is shaking. Oh, what do we got here? Got some card action. Let's see. Mecha. Okay. And another Mecha. All right. Kind of cool. Maybe these came with the game. There we go. Ultimate Ninja Storm. And yeah, I didn't realize it was that. So I guess that makes sense. Probably came with a couple of cards. Kind of weird to come with the same exact card, so maybe it only came with one. There it is right there, I guess. Kind of interesting. Have not jumped into that series yet, although we do have a few of those games. NBA Ballers. All right, next up, we got Prince of Persia. These games are a lot of fun. Y'all definitely got to check out the Prince of Persia series. And back to games that are super cheap, but still really fun. I'd throw this game in there for sure. So definitely tons and tons of cheap games out there, guys. Why do we have this game twice? Project Gotham Racing 2. I thought this was going to be the first one, but no. Huh. I guess, okay, maybe they were a variant collector, or maybe it was like two different kids owning this. I don't know. But right here we have the Platinum Hits one, and then we have the original Xbox one. So, all right, double trouble, baby. Let's go. Next up, we got The Reckoning. Well, it's not The Reckoning. I can't read. Kingdoms of Amalur. Reckoning. I've seen this game like 1,000 times, have never played it. One day we might jump into that one. Rock Band, shout outs to Watson, the homie. Next up, we got Rock Band 2. I'm going to start putting the games down right here rather than reaching over here off camera because that has taken me a little longer. Next up, we got Rocksmith. Next up, we got Sonic Generations. I've heard mixed things about this game. Oh, you know what? This might not be the same Sonic game I'm thinking of. There's another Sonic game. I think it was just like Sonic the Hedgehog on the PS3. And I think that's the game I'm thinking of that was like, a lot of people loved it. And then just like anything else in life, a lot of people were just like, that game sucks. So I don't think it was this one, Sonic Generations. This game actually looks like it's a lot of fun, at least going on that. I don't know. Y'all let me know down below. Soul Calibur, always great to come across this game. Very, very cool. Next up, Fantastic Four. Scoot those over there. There we go. Final Fantasy 13. Is my math right? I'm like doing the X, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Final Fantasy 13. Very, very cool. Y'all let me know what your favorite Final Fantasy game is down below. Forza Motorsport. Very nice. Halo 3. This copy might actually be nicer than ours, although it does say Watson. We can definitely get that out with a little bit of magic eraser or some isopropyl alcohol. Many ways to get stuff like that out. Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Shout outs to the Lego games. Those games are always fun. And speaking of Lego games, there we go. Lego Indiana Jones, The Original Adventures. Pretty cool, guys. Like I said, it's not a brag. It's never a brag, but 40 bucks, even though, yes, there's definitely a lot of like low value games. Was this a great deal for someone who's just trying to make money? Probably not. Was this a great deal for someone who wants to add a bunch of games to their collection and maybe sell off a couple and then essentially the rest are free? Yes, 100%. Exactly that type of deal. Guys, oh boy, we got some more here. We got another Soul Calibur game, Soul Calibur 5. Very, very cool. Next up, we got Spider-Man. Always great to come across Spider-Man games. Split Second. I don't think I've seen this game before. It's crazy how many games are out there for just all the different consoles. You'd think at this point, like years and years into game hunting, probably have seen every game by now. No, there's probably hundreds of games out there, thousands of games we've never seen, like this one, for example. Superman, the Man of Steel. This was an Xbox exclusive, at least at one point. Could have been ported over by now. But guys, this game actually looks very interesting just based off the cover. Have never seen this game. That could go either way. That could just mean I have never seen it, or maybe it's harder to find. The artwork on the back looks pretty sick. So Superman, Man of Steel. I've been kind of toying with the idea. You guys know. Oh man, the freaking Hoarder Dan is about to come out right now. But if I was to go for like more Xbox stuff, I thought of just going for the exclusives. So something like this would be something we would hold on to. Still kind of going back and forth on which games we want to keep for Xbox and like 360. Started building up a small collection though, little by little, but we'll see in the future, guys. We'll see. Definitely want to play that one at least. Guys, next up we got Tetris Worlds. Sometimes this is a combo. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say one of these has like 2 games in one. Maybe it's not this one, but Tetris Worlds, pretty fun game. game. Speaking of fun games, another great game right here. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. So, yep, very cool. Next up, Transformers, the game. Trophy Bass 2007. Here we go, one of those combo games we were just talking about. We got Ultimate Alliance, and this one has, what is it, Forza? Yep, Forza 2 Motorsport. I always thought that was kind of cool that Xbox was just like, hey, let's just put 2 games on there. Why not? And it's like, why would these games even be on here? Like, I would understand like 2, like maybe like Marvel type games, like maybe a Spider-Man game, and like, I don't know, maybe another Spider-Man game, or like maybe 2 different racing games. But the fact they were just like, hey, let's put these games on the same disc. Technically, it's not the same disc. I think it's 2 discs, but I don't know. Always just thought that was kind of cool, kind of interesting. Next up, The Walking Dead Telltale Games series. These type of games are actually pretty fun. I forget which one I played. It was like The Wolf Amongst Us, I think, on the PS4, and that was actually really fun. So those games in general are pretty cool. Let's scoot this on down. Oh, here we go. Watch Dogs. I like that you guys can already see the game, so it's like, yeah, we already know what's coming up next, but whatever. We're still going to talk about them. Watch Dogs. Next up, see, another game I've never seen. Extreme G Racing Association. All right. Could be a fun one. I don't know. Next up, X-Men, the official game. Which one is this one? Oh, okay. Like, I had to see the cover art of it. I'm like, I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one a few times. Next up, a great game right here. Lego Jurassic World. Very, very fun. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Lego Rock Band. What's next? Lego Madden. Oh, not. Could you imagine if they did a Lego Madden game? I feel like that could do well. Just like tackling each other and the freaking Lego pieces like fly everywhere. That might be kind of cool. Next up, Madden 05 and The Sims for PC by the looks of it. Yo, I don't know how many freaking hours were absorbed playing the original Sims when I was a child. But well, I guess it wasn't a child per se. I was like, what, teenager maybe? I don't know. But guys, I played The Sims way too much growing up. Very, very fun game. Now guys, next up, yeah, now you can't see them. What y'all gonna do now? Skip to the end of the video? I guess you could. Next up, we got PSP. Wow, why'd I say it like that? We got Ben 10 Alien Force on the PSP. Y'all know how I feel about the PSP. I love coming across PSP games. I feel like it's just, I wouldn't say it's super rare to come across PSP stuff. It just doesn't really happen that often. So maybe that's why it's like when it does, I get kind of excited. But Ben 10. Next up, Pirates of the Caribbean. Lego Medal of Honor Heroes 2. Some filler stuff if you're looking to go for the full set. Madden 11, Madden 10, Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, Lego again. Dang. Oh, y'all didn't see that. Next up, we got Lego Batman, the video game. We got the Lego collection on deck. Although we already have a few of these, so we don't need them. Oh, Sonic Rivals. Okay. I haven't played this one yet. Outsmart, outrun, outrival. Yo, I'm stoked on this one. This one's definitely going to the collection, so very, very cool. Next up, what the heck? What? Music from the Flintstones. All right, that's actually pretty awesome. Let's see if it's in there. Yep, it is. We got like a little bit of a growing CD collection. Not a lot. This might just be something we hold on to. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Guys, next up, Wall-E. Okay, very, very cool. Love the movie. Haven't played the game. Next up, Transformers the game. I have played this one. I think we played the Wii version, if I'm not mistaken. It was okay from what I remember. I don't think it was like the best Transformers game, but you know, it was all right. Next up, Ghost Rider. Huh, this one looks like it might be fun. I mean, play the exclusive all new story. See, this is what it's all about, guys. You drop 40 bucks on a box of games, even if you just keep like what, 5 things when it's all said and done, I feel like that's worth it. That's just kind of how this goes, you know? You might just keep 1 game out of all of these. Like, I don't know. Obviously, the choice is yours. Rapala Pro Bass Fishing. See, now a game like this, I don't really need it, but somebody might. Next up, Call of Duty Roads to Victory. And last but not least, Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron. Guys, some pretty decent stuff. Definitely some like filler stuff as well, but I'm not hating on it for 40 bucks. All right, guys, I was going through all the PSP games, making sure the actual games were in there, and I opened this one up to a little bit of a surprise. We got Daxter in here, and it does have the manual. So this case was nowhere to be found, and this game was nowhere to be found. So not a bad little game to have. All right, guys, that's all I got for y'all today. I will say some of those games ended up surprising me. Some of those PSP games I did not expect to have any value at all, especially some of those sports games. Now, I know certain sports games have a lot of value, but some of the ones that I was showing like really fast, I was surprised to see even being worth like 12 bucks. So ended up doing a lot better than I thought, because usually when you buy games like that at a yard sale, you just kind of, you know, I saw like maybe 1 or 2 games in there, and then I saw the price and was like, let's just go ahead and buy everything and let's just see how it plays out, because sometimes it is kind of fun. So drop some comments, let me know what you guys thought of today's episode. Let me know if there was something there that you are personally after for your own game collection, maybe something that you want to play. Drop those comments. I love hearing from you guys. Until next time, I appreciate all of y'all. Peace. Dang. Oh, y'all didn't see that.